Hey everyone, Yōkai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 9th episode of Nisekoi. And last episode, the two big things were Tsugumi kind of, falling in love slash realizing she's in love with Ichijo, She talks to Chitoge about this, but Chitoge not very helpful. She's one of the few people in the school that didn't like immediately pick up on what was going on. Everyone else very much can tell what her symptoms are all about. But not necessarily knowing who they're directed towards. I mean, in case of Ichijo, he just knew what it what it was. Because I remember one scene when he was like walking by when she was talking to Chitoge about it, and I think he interjected something about love in that scene. But anyway, the other thing we had was the diary with Chitoge. She found it and talking about some mysterious boy that she clearly liked a lot back in the day, and revealing also a key. So fully cementing herself as the secondary potential candidate as for the girl he made the childhood promise to. So I mean, it was already pretty clear, but still, as far as like in the show itself, the narrative, not like opening ED speculation stuff, they've really made it very clear, even to Chitoge there. So yeah, let's jump into the episode and see where exactly we go from here. So 3, 2, 1, play. That is a key. That is a big question, isn't it? I'm sure it does. Well, I'm mostly sure it does. Oh! That actually kind of scared me a little bit. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but that wasn't it. We're going to talk about this. What about school? It's not like that matters. Oh, well, I guess that's okay. Is tomorrow special? I thought opening was trying to play there. It really threw me off. Well, I did too, so we're all good. And now we get the actual opening. Just for a second, I thought it was going to be like a transition into a new opening. That was the first thing that came to my mind, but that would have been a bit odd for an episode 9. Usually it's like episode 13 or 14 where you get that new opening, if we're going to have one. But that would have been a cool way to transition into the opening. But yeah, we have a school trip. Should be a lot of fun. The school trips are always a lot of fun in rom-com shows, because it's, a new environment for our characters. We're like, kind of sleepovering together in the same general area, so that leads to a lot of potential for shenanigans. I did like the back and forth between Tsugumi, that's her name, right? Yeah, Tsugumi and Chitoge being like, hey, tomorrow I'll do this, but what about school tomorrow? Like, don't be silly, tomorrow's Sunday. Like, what do you mean? Tomorrow's a school trip, This is the back and forth. I just thought it was fun. Chitoge ended up losing the back and forth because she forgot about the school trip. Bum, 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 bum. Also, I am quite tired. That may or may not affect the reaction. Hot Springs, Onsen. Okay, I didn't hear about that. That definitely got my excitement up. Because you can definitely have a lot of shenanigans with Onsen in anime. It's like, what do I do? Where do I go? Ichijo, come! Well, usually you're in groups and, this sort of thing. I think that's a big enough number for all of our friends. Yeah, well, first person is Tsugumi. Second person, Chitoge. And Ichijo. Onodera. How close are we? Well, naturally he's in the middle. The best wingman. Yeah, a lot of people would love to trade your positions right now. It's quite lewd. We haven't even gotten to the onsen yet. We already have this kind of intimacy. Then... Jesus is getting hot and steamy back there. Okay, that was clearly intentional. Cub. Just the monotone voice you said it with, it made it so much better. I like we have kind of wingmen on both sides. I can listen to her say that all day. Yeah, it was the curb's fault. It really doesn't get old. Well, you were exhausted before you even got here. It was great. Boy probably needs a change of pants by now. I'm sure he didn't mind one bit. It's the only way she can really retaliate. Well, let's get started. She really is in a good mood. She really is quite cute when she is, not being hostile and aggressive and violent. Oh god, the sparkles are kind of dialed up to 11. Yeah, ain't that the truth? That's certainly a possibility. I mean, it's a mystery to a lot of people. Are we gonna? Yeah, I'm gonna say, are we gonna trip? Oh no, no, no! That's gonna not be good. And he's gonna show the scar. Yep, that is a scar. That's pretty telling. I like how they're both having a moment. Yeah, what's your thoughts on that scar? What do you remember? Because I don't think we've talked about that. He doesn't remember. Yeah, that is an animal. Keyhole, meat key. Lovely twirl. Well, at the very least, she kind of has to consider him a big possibility after all that. I mean, she's going to deny it, but she knows it's a possibility. The onsen? Or no? Okay, we're not there yet. It is quite exciting stuff. But you're the protagonist, you're not going to get much, no matter how much you hope. You just now realize that? That would be great. Yeah, I've also wanted to try being in like a traditional Japanese, Rotenburo, like an outdoor natural hot spring. Yeah, that was never gonna fly. Why not just go all the way and, just have people remove clothing? I mean, you're gonna get physical abuse either way, so might as well not hold back. Okay, I guess we can't to an agreement. But that's given our current situation, it could be a bit awkward. almost everyone has reason to be wary of this topic. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, at least everyone's motivated. Betsuni Narika. Uh, she does not have a poker face. But that makes sense. She's, the innocent, naive one, I can remember getting Gabriel drop out flashbacks. So what are you gonna do? I could make her cry by grabbing a good card. Yeah, hers isn't too much better, but I guess when you're that invested in the game, I guess it's kind of hard to hide your emotions. I don't know what that face was. It wasn't a poker face, but it was an amazing face. Such a heated game. uh. Oh god, we can't make her cry. Uh. Uh. We were busy doing something important, ma'am. Well. It's about time. We're more than halfway through the episode. I'm pretty sure Onsen was the episode title. Really? Wonder what that's about. Also, I was to say, somebody was watching from back there. Is this all his doing? Is this some sort of trap? He's up to something. Yes, we really don't want to miss that. Yeah, some call. So yeah, literally just Claud's, whatever his name is doing this game. Is he got what to say? I saw it coming a mile away. He's gonna switch to the woman's sign. Well, this sort of thing does happen fairly often in rom-com Onsen episodes as well. You're about to have a very exciting development, so I hope you're ready. Yeah, those are definitely girl legs. Who is it? I assume Onodana came first. Actually, that was blonde hair, I think. Yep. that is Shitoge. A very conveniently placed theme. I mean, there are a couple, it's fine, right? Hey, this was a men's bath when I came in. Claud, that's what it was, thank you. Yeah, but everyone else is gonna show up and we're gonna have to hide him. Not like you can see anything through the steam. Yeah. Of course, Onodana comes next. Well, I mean, everyone, but. Yeah, they have steam, you're fine. But yeah. Gonna have to hide him and wait for a chance to escape. Like, she just has, like, no shame, no modesty, just no attempt to hide anything. I think it was Data Live that I saw a similar scene. I think that's what I was thinking of. Okay, don't murder him. Man, that bite, it's actually mostly revealed. Yeah, no, there's nobody else here. Just me. And pretty soon she's just gonna be here with a corpse. I mean, you could just explain the situation to them. You could try it. But I guess that's plan B. Yeah, what do we do? Climb the wall? I mean, it's... no escape. Yeah, hearing the good stuff. These guys. I mean, audio is it's serviceable. Trust me, he got a front row seat to this party. No sympathy for him. Is there? I don't see it. We're gonna run into somebody. That's a teacher. Wow. And a bunch of other people. I'm sure plenty of adults are jealous of your body, so. Just keep looking, you'll see it eventually. It's by the rock, you know, over by the tree. That's... I know, I get where you're coming from, but that may be difficult. That's like a bit of a... That's almost a bit of a backhanded compliment, but... You're no escape. Yeah. Good stuff. You, only you knew. Oh no! Did she sense a presence? I thought I sensed a horny male over there. Just get him a blonde wig or something. It's a bit of a blunt forward question. I mean, I think they've held hands. And if they found him there, they would assume their relationship went really far. Because if you see a couple in a hot spring together, you really only assume one thing. Oh, that's messed up. Shifting the focus over to her, throwing her under the bus. Yeah, they should be distracted for at least a good few minutes, but we're definitely not in the clear yet. Hopefully it's wide enough to swim through, because if so, that's basically, yeah, our solution. Oh, now he has a reason he wants to stay. Okay, that's what it was. I was wondering what would stop him from going. I can't leave now. You must be great down there. Is she gonna run into Ichijo? Oh! Okay, yeah, he's got the best view in town. Yeah, we really can't leave now. And she's like right in front of the hole too. Oh god, you can make a lot of jokes with this. Yeah, she's like, please move away from the hole. That's the hole he wants to go into. He needs to go into. Okay, no poke him. Yeah, if anything, there should just be something hard beneath you. Yeah, can you even fit through the hole? Might have to give him a push. It's hard to tell exactly what happened there. But I'll assume she saw or touched some stuff there. He went through a lot. You know, for like half an hour. Don't mind me. Trust me, he's had his fill. Yeah, a little bit awkward now. I mean, he didn't really do anything wrong. He just went to the room that was labeled correctly. Enough. I mean, saw most of it, but not the good bits. At least the audience didn't. Do we have an EDD? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. It is a good ED too. Just like pool cleaning. Yeah, I really was not expecting a new ED. just pool cleaning. You focus on a character whose name I will never remember. Order X order. Did I break something? There's no subtitles. That's odd. I mean, it's fine. I can understand them well enough. Are they gonna throw something? The eternal struggle between those two. Because one is not enough to sate her vengeance. But yeah, that was the 9th episode of Nisekoi. And we did have our school trip this episode. You know, Chito decided to put a bit of a break on her investigation of the past boy and all that to just have fun at the trip because, you know, she's really big on the friendship and making friends, and this is a good chance to do friend things with friends, right? That's a big thing. She was always quite happy, but still managed to figure out some stuff because she sees that Ichijo has the scar, so potentially he could be the one, but she's obviously a little bit in denial on that, but it definitely could be a thing, right? And then we had a very high stakes card game, which ended with the teacher just saying, "Come on, guys." But yeah, we learned that a lot of them do not have poker faces when the pressure's on. But I mean, the big thing was just the swapping of the signs for the onsen. So Ichijo ended up being in a one with a lot of girls, which is kind of against the rules, and the girls would not appreciate it if they discovered him there. So his loyal girlfriend did everything she can to support him and keep him hidden, and letting him get out there in one piece. And in the end, he did succeed. We had a bit of a roadblock, a very soft, beautiful roadblock, but we got around it in the end, and it all worked out. So since he did not get caught in the end, I guess you could probably consider it overall pretty good experience. And everyone else could only imagine what he went through that day. They were getting just the audio treatment, whereas Ichijo went there for the front row everything treatment. So could have got much worse for him, definitely. But the only bad side, of course, being the conveniently placed theme, you know, which is always a very unfortunate thing with these sort of episodes, but you know, sometimes you can't be helped, I guess. But still disappointing. And we got a new ED with, what's her name on here? Rudy? Yeah, Miyamoto. So, yeah, we got her ED, which was pretty fun. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say on the episode. Had some nice things to see during the onsen section. Some pretty hilarious stuff. Claud scheming. Characters figured out a little bit more about the mysterious stuff, you know, seeing the scar and all that. So it was a fun one. It was a fun episode. Like I said, it's cool to have a new environment, the school trip and all that. So it was good. It was good. That's all I really got to say. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.